Listen, I'm right there with you. We have all been scouring every single piece of information that Marvel's Spider-Man 2 has revealed, whether it be the trailers, the images, the blog posts, the actual panel at San Diego Comic-Con, whatever it might be. We've been looking through it all. However, one thing that I personally was genuinely kind of ashamed that I actually missed in the story trailer was this detail right here. Now, as you're looking at this, you're probably saying, hey, Blitz, I mean, you did cover this during your story trailer breakdown, and you did talk about the fact that it looks a lot like the power move that Miles uses in the Miles Morales video game, where he essentially kind of like is overrun with his electric energy, and then he releases it in this giant explosive attack. Yes. However, the thing that I did miss, and I don't know how, but so many of you guys have pointed this out in the comments section, which I was like, yo, you guys are so correct about that, was what's around Miles. I did not even put 2 and 2 together. There's been a lot of complaints, especially as of recently, including some interesting articles being published about the fact that Spider-Man would only be taking place in New York. Well, I think that this location can possibly call that into question, which is super interesting. I mean, it is quite clear that Miles does not seem like he is indoors because, I mean, you've got torches on the sides of this building, and then you got palm trees all around. As far as I know, again, I've only been to New York maybe 3 or 4 times, but from what I understand, there is no area of New York that would feature palm trees. So that then calls into question the idea of whether or not we're actually in New York during this scene right here. Now, again, obviously a lot of people could possibly raise the idea that this is indoors, but again, I don't really know how that would work with like literally torches being on the sides of the walls. And plus, it just does not look like they're indoors based on the ground itself. And furthermore, this is something that has been done in a previous Spider-Man game, if you remember Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. And if you don't, go check it out. It's a terrific game. I actually have a gameplay walkthrough for it on my channel, so if you'd like to see that, you can do that as well. But during that game, the boss fights and the dimension that you travel to take down Kraven actually requires you to head to a jungle-like area. So I wonder if this is almost like a bit of an homage to what we saw in that game. So the question is now in your hands, or your minds, I guess, and that is, do you think that we will be traveling outside of New York City? Is this a mission that will be taking place somewhere that Kraven calls home base, or is this just simply somewhere in New York itself? Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and I will, of course, catch you guys here on the next one.